Next question.
Raven.
Hey. Hey. Okay, I'm Kat. Hi. So we know that 6 years has passed, and Clark is now a mom. But I was just wondering, what type of parenting style does Clark have? And it has been 6 years, so all of you might be surrogate parents. What type of parenting style will your characters have?
Clark's a cool mom.
Yeah, I'm the cool mom.
Cool mom.
Let her get her
you
ears
let her play with
pierced,
guns
and
and
yeah,
stuff?
yeah. Yeah, that's like at age 5, we're like, okay, now this is a rifle.
It's a little Sarah
This
Connor.
is how to
mom.
drive a rover.
It's a little Sarah Connor, Sarah Connor in Terminator. Like
Yep.
you raised her to be
To
a warrior,
be prepared.
just in case.
Yeah. So
We did a better job with her than with Charlotte. We were terrible parents
we were
to Charlotte.
we were terrible parents to Charlotte. Poor Charlotte.
You can tell that she's, by that sizzle reel, though, that she's telling her some nice stories that also end with, murder and death. So,
Yes, exactly.
in the Clark way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No TV. There's no movies. Clark has been telling stories of these guys. These are Maddie's heroes when we start the season. So that'll
She's going to be so let down when she sees us.
Like, you're Bellamy? Especially with that mustache.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Clark.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Kyla, and my question actually has to do with how the reel was told from a storytelling perspective. I am a myth freak. I love myths because of how they explain how something is through a very theatrical yet understanding way and always contain a moral message within it. So my question for the cast is, what myth resonates the most with you or your character?
Oof. That was a collective oof. Gosh.
Like a
Like a once upon a time myth or like a Greek mythology
Greek
myth?
mythology.
anything.
Only because you like Prometheus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Next.
We're all just gonna take these two out. and
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one,
yeah.
go, we're all Prometheus.
That's a Blake answer
yeah.
collectively.
What's the myth where they're rolling the rock up the hill and it keeps coming? rolling back down?
Sisyphus.
That's the 100.
Yeah.
What's the one where you flew too close to the sun?
Icarus.
What's that one about the train?
It all hits all
train
ending
that
with
could.
Thomas the Train?
No, there's a train. train.
Everyone's just quickly naming all the myths that they've heard of. Yeah.
Humpty Dumpty.
Had a great fall.
There we go.
The big bad wolf.
There you go.
Sorry, that wasn't the best, most.
Yeah. It was such a beautiful
really let
question,
down.
too.
Yeah.
What we're trying to say is you're smarter than all of us.
And nice time jump Clark costume, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank
Yes,
you very-
it's awesome.
Thanks very much. Next question.
Looks like Chelsea.
Hi, I'm Grace Gordon. I have a question, which is one of my favorite details from this show is that Mount Weather saved a bunch of art post-apocalypse. And I'm wondering, especially after Prime Fire, what art or literature each of you would save for the next generation after an apocalypse.
You should make audiobooks. Like,
Your audio collection.
that was soothing.
Yeah, let's
Richard is soothed now.
That was, oh, yeah. I'm going to have a nap. Not because it's or just
cut off. Saving art?
saving
Art. All kinds of art. The 100
No,
season
like what-
5.
Thomas the Train Engine.
Do TV shows count?
Sisyphus.
The 100.
The Little Mermaid. No, I think literature or art.
I think anything, right?
She said TV shows count.
Oh, cool.
Vincent van Gogh, Starry Night. It's one of my favorite paintings of all time.
I was going to say that one. Rats.
Big fan of Oscar Wilde. I like his books. Shakespeare?
Hey,
Shakespeare!
A lot.
He was cool.
All the romantic tragedies, Romeo and
But
Juliet.
if we just saved the internet, then we'd keep all of that.
Exactly. It's way easier. It takes up less space.
Yeah.
Snapchat. Let's save Snapchat.
But then we have to decide if the
It's
internet is a
not
work of art or not.
Oh, it is.
Okay.
Those filters.
What is art, Eric?
All right. The internet.
No, to seriously answer your question, though, if you were watching carefully, there's a Hieronymus Bosch, there's the Garden of Earthly Delights, which was my favorite thing on the entire Mount Weather set. So I would definitely save that. It was only the hell third of the painting, though.
No,
It's
it was
like-
the whole thing, wasn't it?
There was?
No.
I think so.
I only saw the hell.
I think it was one
portion,
panel
but
of the
that's the
triptych,
portion
of the triptych, yeah.
Do you know what else was in there? The dogs sitting around playing cards.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take that one.
Yeah, that's classic.
It's Eliza.
That one.
It's in my office, Eliza. If you want it back.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
That was actually
What happened
Chewy.
to all that stuff? Where's all that art?
Yeah.
Well, like some pretty decent
Some of it's
frames and
hanging in
stuff like
Santa Monica. Some of it's
okay.
hanging
Is
in
That
these
Jason's
offices.
house.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No originals.
Next question.
All right. Hi, I'm Rachel. This is for Richard because I've been a huge Murphy fan since season 1, very beginning. I always found him super interesting.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So it actually is a little bit of a throwback question to season 1 about the episode where Murphy actually shoots Raven. Because I was watching it
Did what?
recently. When the episode where he shoots you. So I was watching it recently.
That
and
was
he's-
you?
and he's kind of antagonizing Bellamy in that scene and mentions.
Yeah.
You say kind of?
He hung him.
Yeah, kind of, entirely.
Brutal.
I stand by what I
Yeah. And before he fires those blind shots underneath, he says something about it being Octavia.
Yeah.
And I've always kind of wondered, in your opinion, was he intentionally shooting to kill or hurt, or was he just trying to further antagonize Bellamy?
He definitely wanted to antagonize Bellamy. I don't think he cared if the shot connected or not. I mean, if
Right.
it, and you're really asking this just to these guys aren't gonna like me anymore now. It's just
Well, there's
I
another
hung
part
you,
to
I
it.
wanted to kill you, and we know what happened.
Yeah. Well aware.
But yeah, no, I think he was just trying to antagonize Bellamy in his final moments alive and just make him that much more painful. Because that's the kind of guy I am.
He's a stellar guy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't you love me?
Stand up guy.
Oh boy.
Hi, I'm Christy.
Hello.
So this is a really serious show, and you guys would totally never do it. But if you did like a musical,
Spoiler.
if you could pick a theme song for your character, what would it be?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Something gangsta. What are you doing?
I was doing the Sanford and Son theme song. I would just take that for Murphy.
What's that?
Yeah.
It matches.
Anyone else have a character theme song?
That's such a hard question.
Born to be wild. Good one. Yeah. Come on. I don't know.
Oh,
That was good. Oh, man, I don't know.
Alone again. Something like that.
Thank you very much. Next question.
Hey, I told you guys I'd see you on the other side.
Hey.
So my name is Toby. I was wondering if you could go back and give yourself on your first day of filming any piece of advice, what would it be?
Oh, man. Oof. Don't eat the egg sandwiches.
That's a good one.
It never went well.
Oh, really?
It didn't sit well with me.
All right. First day.
What was our first day again?
I can't.
My first day was with Eli down in the quarry.
Mine was just with Paige when I was doing it was the opening of the whole thing. I think my advice would be to act better with the green screen. I didn't understand it at all. That was really tricky.
That's the advice you give. Just act better.
Just
We
do
were
better.
just discussing. Act better.
No, I just
Be a better actor.
I couldn't understand where I was supposed to look because it's just this vast green screen. It's like it's down there, and I was like, well, there. It was just. I felt
green screen's tricky.
it is tricky. It is, yeah.
I probably would have told him to fight harder on that hairdo and not have it slicked back.
That was a do.
That was a do for sure.
Got the mustache coming up. So.
Exactly. Fight for that mustache you really want, Bob. That's what I would have told him.
Well, I'm still learning every day, so it's hard for me to answer that. Did you believe me? All right.
Egg sandwiches.
Egg sandwiches. That's it.
I can't follow egg sandwiches. It's so good. Buckle up. I'll just say.
Buckle up.
Yeah, buckle up, buddy.
Buckle up, Bronco.
Get in it. Yeah, you're about to stick around for a lot longer than you assume.
Yeah, you were just John 2, right?
Yeah.
No, John 1. You were John 1.
John number
John
1.
Buy stock in the 100.
Interestingly, Richard, your first day, you weren't a series regular. You were, John number 1.
John number 1, yeah.
You didn't even have a last name, and we noticed you right away, popped out of that background.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you for all of this. I really like it. Yeah.
You're welcome. It's fine.
I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
Tasia, any first day advice to yourself?
Learn how to spit.
Yeah, would you? That went right in my eye. It burned.
Oh.
Yours too.
Oh, yeah.
Got it. Oh, yeah, that was terrible when I did.
She put a mouthful of blood-flavored chocolate. That's because they try to make it taste good, but it doesn't.
Yeah, they should
And
have
then she hawked the biggest loogie because she kept it in there for a few takes. And then it just kept gathering and gathering, and it was like so enormous. It looked like not like the way it was supposed to.
You can almost like watch it like floating.
Eye patch next
I
year.
detect a theme in this panel.
The 100 spit reel sounds like it's going to be pretty
Oh,
epic.
there's probably everyone here.
I got a good one on him.
Yeah, Lindsay got it
massive.
all over my face.
And he liked it.
I didn't even clean it off in between takes.
No.
Tanya had to force it.
I know.
Have to reset you. And I was like, wow, I don't think it shows up.
Thank you very much. Next question.
Hi, my name's Elise. It's kind of funny that you were talking about chocolate because I work at a chocolate shop, and I was actually
Prove it.
wondering, huh?
Prove it.
I have chocolate with me.
Bring it on. I mean,
I was actually wondering which one of you loves it the most.
Oh, what?
chocolate?
Loves chocolate?
I'm allergic.
I love the chocolate.
There will be a conclave to
Yeah,
decide who best loves chocolate.
I still eat it, but I am allergic to chocolate.
Oh, so not like
So
that.
probably not me. Not me.
Okay.
It's good though.
I want it. What kind of chocolate? Like what percentage?
I'm not even thinking.
Yeah, what's the percentage?
What's the percentage that's really going to sway
right.
my 70? Yeah, I'll take it. I want it. I'll trade you. I have some comic books. Do you want to trade at when this is over? Okay, come up front. We'll trade.
The candy bargaining of Comic-Con. Wow. Thank you. Next question.
All right. I was just wondering, now that the show has kind of come full circle with the original ARC residents being the Grounders, what parallels are we going to see between season 1 and the upcoming season?
That's a really good question. Yeah, one of the things that excited me about this idea of bringing these prisoners into the world was that 5 seasons ago, these guys were the prisoners, and now Clark is the grounder in the woods who's watching these people step out. Very different cast of characters that they're about to have to deal with, but that parallel will continue for sure. We'll play with that quite a lot this season. And they'll realize it, and I think Bellamy's going to have to help Clark come to see that, we have to do things differently now, because she just wants to protect her child. She just wants to protect her home. So,
Thank you very much. I see
Hang on.
some familiar faces.
Hi, guys.
Can I hold your baby?
Hello.
Yes, please.
It's Maddie.
We're working on a Maddie costume.
Yes.
Coming. Come to Unity Days. So our question is, 6 years is going to be a long time to sit around in a big tin can, whether you're underground or up in space.
I'm sorry, I'm so distracted by your child.
So cute.
She wants to come meet you.
She's coming. She's coming. She's the boss. You can tell.
Introducing our newest series regular.
by the way, this is why we have no babies on the
That's
show.
right. Well, we've got one if you need it.
Right.
She's used to the character looked up. What the characters look like, so.
How do you get around?
Right up to the front.
Hi, baby.
The light is like drawing her in.
Hello.
No, follow.
Girl.
We have a running theory that certainly Miller and Jackson are going to get together with some of the Grounders and form a WWE league in the bunker. So what other kinds of hobbies do you think your characters are going to put together to pass the time, whether you're in space or in the
Hobbies.
bunker? Other hobbies.
Do we get a pick? Jason? Or do I get
I think that was for you guys. Why don't you pitch some stories?
I think like old habits die hard, and then he'd just go back to being a janitor and start brooming again. He's just really all about the cleanliness. Yeah, that's gonna be spick and span.
Yeah, it's gonna be clean. Mustache and a broom.
Yeah, mustache and broom, like Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
You know, in the film.
Which
was
film?
it? What is it? I Got to Break Free, where he's the.
And that's also our
Have you seen
musical
Have you seen the
episode.
video? of that? Anyway. Whatever.
No.
Thank you. Anyone else?
I think I would like Raven for her to learn to fight. You know, you don't really see Raven get to do too much combat, so I think
You
that'd
will.
be
Oh, very ominous.
Jason.
Sorry.
Did you say who said that?
Who said that? I knew it.
You will.
All right then, I'm good.
All right, I think this will be our final question.
Hey guys, I'm Shalise. Yeah, Marie.
Nice costume.
Whoa.
You've got the sigils even.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my
That's
confirmed kills
amazing.
here.
You're winning.
Yeah, I won.
You won.
I won. My question is actually, since you talked about fighting, I was curious how often you get to rehearse before you fight, what the process is to kind of learn the fights, and then like, I put this on today and this seems hard to fight in. Like, do you get to wear this?
How did you do that?
Before you actually shot, or was this like step into it and wield the sword kind of thing?
These are very good questions. The cool thing is about sword fighting, to basically put it in a quick nutshell here, is that it's kind of like learning dance. Like you learn a dance routine and that's the way it is, and because it's all numbered out and we do it slowly. And I've named all the moves, so I write them down, and when I get home, I was given a wooden sword as a gift, and I just sit in my living room and I practice. So one's called like fillet the salmon, I call another one, like it's like silly names, so I remember it, and that's how I memorize my fights. But sometimes you get a ton of time, and sometimes you don't if schedules change and stuff, but you really just, I don't know, I'm really good at a really useless life skill. I'm a good sword fighter now. Yeah.
There's always stunt rehearsal. We have, we find time on days when they're not working or at the end of days when they're not doing the stunts to go over to Marshall Virtue, who's our stunt coordinator and has been since season 1 and is amazing. And he puts them through their paces and they rehearse. Sometimes we don't have time for that. She's right, and then they just make the stuff up on the day.
Can we roll the clip?
On the big ones for sure, we do it because look, if safety is always an issue, with the stunt work. So on the big stunt sequences like in Die, I'll Die Merrily, each one of those was a little dance. The director, who was me on that one, works with Marshall and says, this is kind of what I'm thinking. I want it to look like this. He goes and rehearses with the stunt guys, shows it to me, videotapes it and shows it to me. I go, I like that, but change that. And then he brings these guys in and they get to learn it. And then I look at it again, I say, yeah, that's exactly what I want. And we show up on the day. Sometimes it's exactly what we rehearsed. Sometimes Marie will say, well, can I do it like this? And so we'll change 1 or 2 little moves. That's basically how it goes.
I just want to see a clip of Marie in her living room, like filleting salmon.
Like a total loser.
I want to send it to me.
Thank you very much. Well, guys, we are out of time, but the 100 returns next year, season 5. Thank these guys for coming out.
Thank you.
If you guys want to see what you missed, click that box over on the left to see part 1 of the 100 panel, and then click that box over on the right to see part 2.